Okay, the sourdough starter that I've been doing from the raisin water, the raisin yeast water that we started, I just fed it really well, and then I set it on the table to get warm, because we're at 9,000 feet right now up in the Colorado Rockies and camping. So as I told you before, like, I'm not sticking this in the fridge or anything like that. I'm just feeding it every day. But it was about 3/4 full, and I just added probably 4 tablespoons of regular all-purpose flour and then a little bit more water. Set it in the sun, and I looked at it and it was going, ooh, it was live, which is good. That's the point, right? So look, it's like you can see it's already kind of like, there's got a lot of air and life in there. It's really good. That is what's going to make our bread live, grow, digest our flour. This is what I grabbed from the store because I'm not at home and I can't fresh ground things in my mill. So I grabbed King Arthur's flour, unbleached bread flour, and it has a higher protein for excellent high rising yeast breads. So that's your commercial. I've been in the woods too long, I think. But okay, so I don't even have a measuring cup, and I don't have a scale for sure. So what I'm gonna do is I put half the jar of my starter, that's 2 cups, and I'm gonna shoot for 2 cups of flour also, and this looks like 1.5 cups to me. So I'm gonna put one of these and a little bit more. And it's not gonna be exact, but you know what? I'm one of those people, and I know this is gonna drive most professional bakers nuts because you're down to the grams, but that's not me. Maybe I would do that if I was at home, but I'm not at home, and I want sourdough bread, so this is the way we're gonna do it. And this is probably the way that lots of civilizations did it, you know? So I'm not sifting this, I'm not being fancy in the least bit. So there's a jar, and then that doesn't look like 2 cups to me. I'm gonna put a little bit more. I'm gonna go like that. That feels like 2 cups to me. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stir it up. My hands are clean. I just washed them, promise. Which you don't really have to care. You're not getting this bread anyways, haha. Okay, so I'm just gonna mix this up, and you'll be able to see kind of the consistency of it. I'm gonna get myself messy, that's alright. It's gonna be like a kind of a thick. And this is just for the first rise. There's gonna be another rise and probably another rise.